Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon and welcome here today to the Rowville in-room auction event here. Apologies for the tightness of the room. We weren't quite anticipating as many people as we have today, so I do apologise for that. But as the day certainly thins out, as we move through the auctions, we'll certainly free up a little bit of standing space there as well. Those of you outside, or those wanting to get some fresh air and still wanting to hear what's going on, there are speakers outside there, so you will be able to hear what's going on. And if you are out there, I can see very clearly through that glass. If you do raise your hand or call out a bid, I will see it and I won't miss you out there as well. Well, by way of introduction, my name's Andrew Freeman. It's my pleasure to be your auctioneer here today to assist you with your spirited bidding. Throughout the crowd here is our team, all here to assist should you require any assistance in calling out the bids or whatever it may be, or any questions throughout the course of today's auction. They're all the team are happy to assist. A few other introductions here today. Now looking around, the first one I see is the money men, and that is, I've got Jazzy over here and Kevin is somewhere out there. There you are, there's the hand goes up. Here representing Loan Market. Loan Market are an absolute key and integral part of our team here at Ray White Rowville. So they've certainly been able to source for our clients in the past and present, and hopefully in the future some fantastic mortgage rates out there. I know many of you have already been out to the banks and had a look at the rates that you can achieve, but the guys here certainly are getting some great deals from the banks. Jazzy, what do we got going on?
3.68 for owner occupied.
3.68 for owner occupiers and 4.19 for investors. Okay, there you go. So if you've got your pre-approval and it doesn't say numbers circa, that's one of the major fours, yeah? Yep, major lenders there as well. So it's certainly, they can get you this quite often a better deal rather than walking into the bank. These guys go into the straight up to the top floor and say, give us your best deal, and that's what they can do for you. So certainly worthwhile. And of course, Kevin here to assist with your bidding as well, and also accessing exactly the same rates, but also on our Mandarin side. So if we do require any assistance there, what do we? There we go. I see some nodding of the heads. Basically, they're saying if you need any assistance in the bidding, Kevin will happily help you there. And again, if you want sort of that conversion from English, then Kevin will also help you there as well. So just flag him over; he'll happily assist. Now, of course, our property management team, we mentioned those interest rates there and how great they are for the owner, for the investors. Well, here's our property management team. They're certainly looking after you and doing an exceptional job there as well. So Maddie Cedar's in the room somewhere again. There she is. Make sure we're front and centre. So Maddie's here today to assist you again on that investment side of things. So if you do have any questions pertaining to the investment properties, I know some of the properties here today, I think one in particular is currently leased. So we'll happily be able to make that smooth transition for you if you're here to invest. And those of you who are here to invest but in these vacant properties, Maddie can assemble the team pronto and get you organise a tenant for you straight away. Now, making a grand rock star entrance, and that is Dora Caro from Emerald Conveyancing here as well to my left. Conveyancing, every transaction needs that conveyance, that legal representation. So Dora is here to assist you if you have any questions pertaining to contracts and settlements and things like that. And also, of course, to help you with your successful sales here today. And of course, collectively, we represent the award-winning team at Rowville. Last little bit of housekeeping, loser down to the left. So if you head out the door, down to the restaurant, just behind there is where the restrooms are if you need to break for a little bit. Also, if you can muscle your way to the front here, there's the water fountain as well. If you haven't registered, then we certainly ask you to do so we can see that registration card when it comes time for your bidding, and makes it a lot easier to identify you and secure that bid as well. We also have a door prize which we'll be drawing out a little bit later on, so if you like, fill out that. The team will run around or hand your registration to the team, and they will happily pop that in the draw for you for a little bit later on. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now let's get straight into it here and now. So, of course, today's auction here, now subject to the vendor's reserve price, the highest bidder whose bid is accepted by our sellers shall be the successful purchaser. I, as the auctioneer, shall determine both the minimum and the maximum which the bidding shall be advanced, and no bids once made shall be retracted. In the unlikely event of a dispute arising during the course of today's auction, then I shall resubmit the property at its last undisputed bid. Now, the auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that are made available for your inspection prior to the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers on the property after it has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request. The law prohibits false bids and prohibits major disruptions by bidders. That's okay though. We won't. We'll manage that one. And prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules do permit vendor bids, and the words I'll use to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor, they are vendor bid, and again by law, only I as the auctioneer shall make a bid on behalf of the vendor. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Very simple rules. It's quite simple. Raise your hand, call it out the bid. I don't mind how you do it, as long as we see it here today and we acknowledge that bid, so you're able to be counted for that auction. Now, just to get us all lubed up a little bit and limbered up here and ready for the auction, what we do, I like to get started here today with a little bit of a charity auction. It's a hamper. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a surprise pack because all the goodies are hidden behind that chopping board there. But a bottle of wine, some glasses, chocolates, biscuits, board, and all that sort of stuff. Now, we do this in order to raise some funds for Variety Club, the children's charity. So we're a big supporter of Variety, and as lots of local community events as well. But today, we're supporting the children's charity at Variety. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's get the auction started with a nice easy start here. We're auctioning off this little beauty over here on my left. So what do we say for an opening bid? Who'd like to get me started? This is the way they can almost guarantee you buying at an auction here today if you're a little bit unsure. We'll even kick it off on a $5 note. How does that sound? So here it is, buyers. You call it out. Where do we go? Where do we go from here? Who'd like to start me off? Call it out. $5, $10. I don't mind where we start. It's worth it. It's all for charity. What do we say?
I'll start it.
Good. At $10,000 we go. At $5 it is then, Dave. At $5, let's go again. What do we say? At $5 I have. At $5, 10 here now. At 10, 15, I got that one first. At 30. At 30 it is, yes. At $30 I hear. At $30, good strong bidding now. Here we go again. What do we say? At $30, are we done? Finished? 40. Got it here. 35, 40. Straight up the front. At $40 it is. What was that one? 45. At 40, 50 straight back. Good bid, like the way you do it. At $50 it is. At $50 now, here we go again. What do we say? Are we done? I saw that hand appear before up the back there. Do we see it again at 55? At 50 it is. At $50, 55 up the front. At 55 it is. And we're getting competitive. At 55. At $55 now, we all done, finished and silent. We sell, no better bid, make it clear. At $55 we sell then, ladies and gentlemen. All done. Whole finish, here's a chance, first, second, third, and final call. We are selling, and sold. Congratulations, and thank you. Thank you very much for your support there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what we've all come here for today, eyes to the screen, lot number 1 in the order of sale, number 90, Kellbourne Drive in Rowville.
90, Kellbourne Drive, Rowville. Achieving spectacular family function across its magnificently designed layout, this superb family home brings glamour to formal occasions, while everyday living is both spacious and brilliantly connected. Instantly breathtaking upon entry, soaring cathedral ceilings adorn the stunning formal lounge and dining room, contributing to the home's spacious and sun-filled ambience, while presenting the family with an indulgent, indoor entertaining domain. Intelligently placed at the heart of the home, the well-equipped kitchen has been cleverly fitted with a servery window connecting to the formal zone, while its contemporary open plan design extends the space effortlessly through to the adjoining meals and family room before flowing out onto a superb alfresco entertaining deck and large child-friendly backyard. All 4 bedrooms are generously proportioned, 3 with built-in robes and master with walk-in robe and ensuite, supplemented by a family bathroom and laundry chute, separate toilet and laundry. Creature comforts include ducted heating, split system air conditioning, ceiling fans, a caravan trailer parking zone, plus a double garage. Nestled on approximately 767 square metres and metres from Carew Primary, close to Rowville Secondary, Rowville Lake Shopping Centre, Parkland, buses, plus the Monash and Eastlink freeways.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, absolutely beautifully presented home, again in the heart of everything we love about Rowville, with a moment's walk from where you stand there at the front door of 90 Kellbourne Drive. Obviously schools, transport, it's all there, all ready for you to move in and enjoy. But of course there's that fabulous layout and sensational backyard, which has been a major draw card for many. So ladies and gentlemen, we are seeking a 90-day settlement unless anything has been agreed to prior to today. 10% deposited on the fall of the hammer here today as well. So ladies and gentlemen, I put it across to you now. Who'd like to get me started with a big bun? At $670,000, let's go. At 670, 20 the call now, 20 the rise. Raise your hand, call it out. At $670,000, here we go. At 90. At 690 it is. At 690, straight back again. What do we say? Quick bid's a good bid. I beg your pardon? 710. At 710. At 710 it is. At $710,000, which way do we go? Down or back? At 710,000, 20 the call. At $710,000, are we in? No, we out. Need to know quickly though. At $710,000, are we out? Finished here. At 730, good bid. Ooh, got that one first. At 730, 50 up the back. At 750,000. At 750 it is. I should think so. 70. At 770 now. Here we go again. At $770,000. Which way do we go? Left or right? At 770 now. Front and centre here. At $770,000, are we done? Finished. 780. 90. At 90 it is. At 90 now. At 790,000. At 90 now. Here we go again. What do we say? Another 10 if you like. 800. Good bid there. At $800,000. At $800,000. 820. At 820 it is. Another 10 if you will. At 820 I have. At $820,000. 30. At 830 now. And we sell. There we go. At 830,000. 40. At 40 now we sell. No better offer, make it clear. At $840,000. At 840 now we sell. We're playing for keeps. 45, 50. I didn't see that 50. Where are we? 50 by the door. At 50 now. At 50 it is. Try it again. At 50. At $850,000. At 850 now. 55. At 855, good bid there. At $855,000. At 855, we're playing for keeps. We're selling, make it clear, buyers. At $855,000. At 855, are we done? Have we got your best? At 855 for the first call then, buyers. At 855. 8? Another 5. 60. Where do we get that from? Down here. At 60, thank you. At $860,000. At 860 now. At $860,000. At 860 now. 65. At 65 again. At 65. At 865 again. Here we go again, buyers. We are selling. Make it crystal clear. At $865,000. If you've waited to the end is here. We need to sell. And sell we do. At $865,000. Are we done? All out. All finished here. At 865 we're done. Thank you very much. On the phone, we're out. Thank you very much for your bidding there.
Hang on.
At $865,000, hold that question there. Up the back there with you, Tess. What do we do?
2,000.
At 67. At 67 it is. At 67. At 67 now, here we go again. 70. At 70 back. Straight back again. At 70. You know what they say? Don't end on a round bid. Let's rough it up one more time. At 70, I should think so. At $870,000. 870 now. We in or out. Need to know quickly though. At $870,000. At 70 now. First call then buys at $870,000. Second call at $870,000. Haven't forgot you by the door here. At 870.
500.
And a half. At 70 and a half it is. At 70 and a half now, here we go again. At $870,500. At $870 and a half thousand now. In or out, by the door. Those two questions to ask. Are we done? Definitely out. Thank you. Are you guys together? Sitting down? Yep. Good. One question, two people. That's good.
72.
72, at 72 now, at 72 back again, another half if you like, at 72 I have, at $872,000, make it clear buyers, we are selling here, at $872,000, we sell no better bidder offer here, at $872,000, call you then buyers, at $872,000, I think you've done it there now, at $872 for the first call, at $872,000, for the second call, at $872,000, for the third and final call, definitely out, we sell no better bid here, at $872,000 and a half. And a half again. I'll be miming the last auction today, I think. At $872 and a half, I'll have no voice box left. At $872 and a half thousand. At $872 and a half thousand, what do we say? Back in, yes or no? At $872,500, here's the call now. In 75. At 75 it is. And definitely out now this time, yes, at $875. At 75, then there it is, buyers. We sell no better bidder offer here at $875,000 for the first call, then buyers at $875. Second call at $875,000 for the third and final call. We are selling, and sold. Congratulations.